Hello everybody and welcome back to PiratedNinja Productions. My name is Bruce and this is episode 4 of FTB Interactions. Now, we ended the last episode after having just gone into the overworld. We'll get back to that in a moment. Right now I'm making wine. Iron wine from Rustic can give you special gives you extra hearts, I believe. Oops. Iron wine grants the drinker absorption hearts with no time limit, up to 10. So I'm trying to get good quality wine. Right now I'm at 0.61, bestest point is 1.0. So anyways, I've done some things in between episodes. We'll start with some quests. I got to this quest, which I'm not going to claim because I think the lava cells will burn me. It's the seared furnace that's in the overworld. I'll show it to you in a bit. I grabbed the scanner. Needed to go ore hunting. It came out of the transmutation table. It was 8192 EMC, which is, I think, the single most expensive thing. I made the rare ore module, which gives you, or allows you to scan for GregTech ores. I found some ores, iron, apatite, and tin, which is around here somewhere. I think because I didn't grab the plant, it doesn't count it. It's fine. I killed a zombie, killed more than just a zombie. That was yikes. The mobs are hard, and some of them are a little frightening. Yeah. I made a stone drum. Ooh. Got an actual water bucket with, made of iron after I went iron hunting. I made the leather. I think I did that last time. Got some aquamarine, but I accidentally claimed the crust rewards. If you click on this, it says unclaimed rewards. It'll give you everything you haven't claimed yet. So I didn't do that yet. I think that's it. Oh, I didn't at the end of the last episode claim these rewards, teleporters and ender shards. I haven't done anything with them yet, but we'll do something with them eventually. Okay. So, today's goal is to get better armor so that I can actually go out and not die constantly. But a couple things I want to go over first before I do that. Origin in the pack is highly customized. So, as in this quest tab, you can see every flower corresponds to a different type of vein, which has multiple types of ores in it. Excuse me. And these are all from plants, the plants mod. They'll spawn on the surface, and then you can use the scanner to dig down. It's bothering me. Don't know what it's used for, but we'll figure it out eventually. And then we'll get to ore processing in a moment when we get back to the overworld, because that's where all my ore processing stuff is at. But first, let's go there first. We can come back here later. I'm just going to keep the iron wine brewing. It takes 10 minutes per bottle, so it's going to be a while. Okay, so I need my hammer. There are ores that you can mine in the ground. You use a pickaxe and you get the ore. If you use a hammer, you get this crushed ore. you can then use the hammer on it again to get the impure piles in a crafting bench. Then you take the impure pile, I'll demonstrate with this one, and you toss it into a cauldron with water in it. Remember that infinite water sources only exist in rivers and oceans. So this is a river right here, so this is my infinite water source for now. So if I take my impure pile of phosphor dust and toss it, it eats some of the water and I get phosphor dust. I don't think this can be smelted. No, it can't. It gets turned into other stuff. So I can go back in there. Whereas like the tin ore, turn that into impure piles of tin dust. Which then you can get a tin dust pile, and you put that in the smelter and you get a tin ingot. Very useful. I did all that with a bunch of iron, but you only got iron nuggets. So I collected a lot of stuff. In fact, let's go check out the nearby iron vein. It's right here in the middle of this lake. I just built a ladder that goes down, 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 down. And use the scanner to get over and find all this. So this is all iron. Limonite, banded iron. This is copper. Brown limonite. Yeah. I haven't mined the whole thing because it's just, quite honestly, a lot. And then down here is where I've been stealing lava for the Tinker's furnace. Because of course it's powered by lava. Oops. There we go. Yep. And back up. Alright. Oops. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention. Oh. Oh, Pam's. I need a rustic bee so I can play with honey, but exploring will come later. So, this is the house. Same style as the Void World, but it has a roof because mobs. It's made from architecture craft roofing tiles. It's very simple. It'll get expanded or moved later to be better. Right now it's just I need a place to not die while I work. Okay, so what I want to do is make iron armor because it's the only armor we currently have access to without going exploring, which I want better armor to do. There we go. Just regular vanilla iron armor, except it's been gregified. So we need a leather cap, an extra piece of leather, 4 wrought iron screws, and 3 iron plates. This is easy. Iron plates are double iron ingots, which are 2 ingots and a hammer. So this is 6 iron ingots. Plenty. Wrought iron screws, the only way we can make them currently, we can't do this yet, is a file, 2 wrought iron bolts. Wrought iron bolts come from wrought iron rods with a saw, which I have, and a rod is a file and an ingot. So we need 1 ingot per screw. We need 16 screws. Yeah. Plus, I want to make a wrought iron sword. Wrought iron sword blade, which is 2 plates, which is another 4. So I need, all in all, we need 20 wrought iron ingots. Now, to make a wrought iron ingot, toss an iron ingot in the fire. Which is why we need to go back through the portal. There we go. Over to my handy little burning station. Of course, there's a better way to do this later, but for now, this is all we got. Primitive methods and all that. Takes like 5-10 seconds, and then it'll pop. Pop. Oh. Yeah. There we go. 20 wrought iron ingots. So, let me grab the leather that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go back to the overworld base and start the construction of the iron gear. And because the noise is annoying, break the portal. Just to feel us don't light it up again, so it'll be fine. Alright. So let's start off by making the iron plates. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3, so it's 12, so it's 24 iron. There we go, 12 iron plates. Then we need, oh, I don't have the file on me, for shame. There it is, and I might as well grab the saw while we're at it. There we go, so file, and that, no, wait. Oh, there we go. Visual glitch. They happen. And then those go in there. Now I've got enough of those. And then I think it was that. Do that, yep. I've got 16 of those. So that should be enough if I take off the armor. Hopefully this works with damaged armor. If not, well, I have to go get enough to make more, which is disappointing, but not the end of the world. That is disappointing. Is there a way to repair this? On an anvil. I don't want to spend the iron. It's actually cheaper just to make more leather gear. Alrighty then. Slight setback. I was afraid of that. Alright, so we need that back on just to clear up inventory space. We need 22. Plus 22 max. There we go. Thankfully I've done all of this before, so I know exactly what I'm getting myself. Oh, it's 24. I have extras. I forgot about that. I know. Somebody probably noticed that and is wondering why. But that's okay. It's basically an infinite resource. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this the hard way. Oh, I guess that was a quest too. Excellent. Alright, full set of iron armor, which means that I can take off the leather armor and toss it in there. Yay! I may actually survive my next journey into the outdoors. But before we do anything else, I think it's time to make a new sword. Come on. They're very, very picky about where you put them. Oh, it needed both. Well, that would have helped, huh? And then that's just a stick, right? Any stick wood. Stick wood. So this is 1.7 attack speed, 8 attack damage. This is 1.7 attack speed, 9.5 attack damage. I'll take it. So 1.5 damage increase, which is significant at this point in the game. Alright, so let's see where that quest was. See if I got anything for it. Oh, I also did the squeezer. It was the only way to get copper or gold dust to melt in the thing to get the thing. And yeah. So squeezer to get the dust to put into the porcelain melter to get gold cast, so I could have an ingot cast to make, because I needed the ingot cast to make the copper, which I barely had enough malachite to make the copper to get the tinker's furnace, because if you look at the furnace, it requires 2 copper plates, so that was 4 copper ingots that I needed to make. Yeah, which is why I didn't really show it, because it's not really that important. Oops. F4, not F5. Here it is. Get nothing from it. Too bad. I'd love to be able to make the satchel, but I don't think I have the resources. No, I need tin. Wait. How much tin do I have? I forgot about that. That's actually not a bad idea. Where's my hammer? Let's go hammer some more tin. Thankfully the tin vein happens to be like right here. Well, not right here. This is apatite. I'm sure it'll be useful later, just not right now. But down here, a bit of a distance, is cassiterite and tin, which are both give me basically tin ingots eventually. So a satchel, a basic satchel with holding, well, that's plenty. Yeah, this is what the developers of this pack meant when they tell everyone that, oh, you don't need to worry too much about mining, because you do 1 mining session and you have more ores than you can sneeze at. The idea is that 1 mining session lasts you for many hours of gameplay. Whether or not it actually does, well, so far it seems to be doing decently. Okay. Where's my bucket? Here's my bucket. Oh, yay. More weird things. I don't like going out at night. It's scary. You heard that, right? Oh, it's one of those. Yeah. It's a terrifying place out there. Oops. I can never tell what the stack size is going to be, because max stat size in here is 16, and I'm really sorry about the hostile creatures. We're going to turn them down, because I'm not planning on going anywhere today. Oh, that's not very... Oh, hey look, there's one right there. It's dying. Drops glass, I think, when it's killed. It's weird. But yeah, this is how the furnace works. It's a multi-block structure. You have to have at least one tank in it. And the controller, it has to be, I think, minimum of 3x3x3 interior, which is what mine is. And the sides have to have these blocks, but the top and the bottom do not. Mine is like half and half. Some do, some don't. Tin nuggets and ingots. Hoo-hoo. Alrighty then. That's actually going to be really good. And then I'm just going to toss the tin nuggets in there. So if I want to make a satchel, I need 3 leather and a bunch of string. I guarantee you I can't make wool. Oh, can I not make wool with string? Ew. Well, that's new. That's really weird. Usually there's a way to craft wool from nothing. Appears to be removed in this pack. Well, I guess I will not be making that today. So we'll just toss that in there. And bucket. That can all go in there. That can go in the hotbar. There we go. Alright. You know what I would like to do is... I need to go hunting for that. I need to find some infused veins. So I think this is the one I want. This one, Ordo. Spawn in cold biomes only. And what is right next to me? Well, it just so happens to be a very cold biome. Let's go over there. Ooh, that is a zombie. A dead zombie. Because he wasn't wearing his helmet. Good. And what was I looking for? Dyer's Alkanet. Let's see. What does it look like? Little tiny purple plant. Are there any on the... Oops. Nope, none down here. Lots of squid. Lots of squid. I bet you they're not useful. Usually you only need them when you can't find them. But when you can find them, they're completely useless to you. Okay, what is this one? Crasala subulata. That is quartz. Add waypoint. We'll call it white quartz. Confirm. Disable. Done. I want to know that it's there, but I don't want to see it constantly because, well, it's annoying. Ah, here we go. This should be the correct vein. Yep. So Ordo, Sapphire, Tanzanite, Green Sapphire, and I forgot my scanner. Oops. Gonna have to go back for that. And some ladders while I'm over there. I saw a village in the distance. Probably raid that next time. Because this time is already, surprisingly, getting close to the end. I really should put a door on this side after I clean up that mana pool, which I need the mana pool, and put it in a drum. Stone drums are super cheap. But going through the door reminded me I need to do that. Those can go in there. Glass can go in there. Ladders. And scanner. I'll leave the stone here. No. I'll take the stone with me. And my extra shovel. And why not the pickaxe too? I'll bring everything. No, alright, I was gonna make a pressure plate so that I can close the door when I enter and exit the house. So we'll do a little bit of mining on camera and then probably call it a day. I need to find mineral because mineral torches are the best method of lighting stuff up that I've got access to at my current tech level. But I need mineral tree. And I haven't seen any of those. So you just hold right click and it'll show you, or that is going to be sapphire, I think. Oh yeah, see, look, there's some right there. Entropy. Oh, okay. And back up to the surface. I was afraid of that. I'm gonna need potions of water breathing, I think. Oh, you can drink those until you... Yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay. Okay. See how there's all these purple flowers? That generally means there should be one under me, but there is not because of the range. So, the solution to that is, of course, dig down some. So I'm just gonna silly thing. Do one of those. Pop that. Just go down 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. This is how I make my mine shafts. Poke holes in the ground. Okay, pull the scanner again. There it is. Probably go down another 10 blocks. Lots of fun digging is. Yes, yes. The reason why I'm trying to find these ores is because we need them to make the crystals from Thaumcraft. And need the crystals from Thaumcraft to make the crucible, or to use the crucible, because we need the Thaumonomicon, and because brass. We need brass in order to basically advance to the LV tech tree, or tech tier. Low voltage. Right now we're at no voltage. So sad. But low voltage is where steam power comes in and all that fun stuff. Okay, scanner one more time. Perfect. Now is when we turn on the F7. Don't want to be caught in a tunnel with mobs spawning. That's a very unfortunate situation to be in. No. Okay. Don't worry. Though there is quite a bit of mining that will happen during my playthrough of this pack, very rarely will I actually do it on camera because I know it's boring. I like to have music or something going on in the background while I'm doing it because of how boring it is. Alright. Galena ore. Where does Galena ore come from? Oh, great. Well, it's lead and silver. That's cool. This is not the ore I was looking for, but I'll take some of it. It's quite a bit. Oh. Oh well. Come back later. Well, that was a failed trip, but I'm just gonna head back home, yeah. Oh, and it's nighttime. Head back home and try not to die. If you look at the mini-map, you can see, oh, yep. That's what I was afraid of. Getting blinded by creepy crawlies. 2 creepers and a spider. Ugh, I need to go inside. I need to get ranged weapons is what I need. It's over there. Another spider. No. Hopefully there's nothing in between here and my front door. Well, there's stuff all around, but there's nothing impeding my entrance. Ha, you can't come in here. Not yet. Later there's a mob. The mutant Steve. It can break down your buildings around you. I am not looking forward to that at all. Okay, so the reason why we went to go do that was for, oh, you know what? Here we go. Entropy. Oh, okay, I can't do anything with, oops. I think I need the pure daisy, yeah, to turn into an entropy crystal. So how do you get the pure daisy? Because I have no idea. Pure daisy, oxide daisy, healing salve, and some mana. Great. I think I have a daisy in the void because it's a plains biome. I can make that. That's pretty cheap. And then a bucket of mana, which is like right outside my window. I can. There we go. Got some mana. Oh, that was a quest. You get anything cool for it, or just a pat on the back? No? Ah. Just a pat on the back. Oh well. But next is the pure daisy. And we get nothing. Never get anything. Get a V crystal and make arcane stone. Okay, get a crystal, then you can make the Salus Mundus, then you can make the Thaumanomicon, then you can make the Crucible, then you can make brass. That is the route we are trying to take right now. Oh, okay, good, good. Phew, that was scaring me. I thought I had to get this before I know. I just need the purest daisy. Let's go check the box real quick. Go a little bit of time before going overtime. By too much. Anyway, okay, yeah. Generally prefer to stick to half hour. I'm at almost 40 minutes. C'est la vie. Alright, where are me flowers? I don't appear to have any regular flowers. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever bone mealed the ground to get flowers. Have I? Because healing salve. Yeah, that was in my test. Oh, no. I have not completed this. I left a quest incomplete. Blasphemy. Alright, so what I will do is turn some of that into bone meal and hope I can get, not that. I need that, that's good. And the tulip will be good too. And lots of seeds, I guess. What are those? Chili pepper and tomato. I'm gonna have to learn how to grow those. Ah, oxide daisy. Alright, well, let's do these two quests right quick, and then we'll call it there. So, quest number 1. I need a bowl, which is that with a knife, which I don't have because it's in the other world. You know, it's just easier to grab a stick and a flint and make a new knife because, of course, it has to be in the 3x3 crafting grid. Ah, Greg Tech, you and you're silly. There we go. And I realized as I did that I probably just did it wrong. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, now I forget the recipe. Seeds. Healing salve. Okay. And then healing salve plus an oxide daisy and a bucket of mana gets me a pure daisy. Bada bing, bada boom. All done. And then put the pure daisy down on the ground like that. Put the ore like that. And give it a minute. And we'll see what happens. Wow. Come on. Almost the time to get into technology and start automating all the things. I'm looking forward to it personally. I like getting to the point in the pack where you can go, I need some of that. Oh, yep, I got some. Cool. Because the work put into getting there is the fun part. Okay. Can you, like, be done now, please? I beg of you. I'm going to toss the cobblestone in the tablet. Oh, of course, it turns as soon as I walk away. Just my luck. I'll put the seeds away. I'll put the flowers in there too. I don't need them. Okay. Oh, and it immediately drops them. Good to know. Okay. Oh, good. Very excellent. We'll deal with that in the next episode because we are way over time now. So, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.